And
Shadow of the Colossus.
alright. This is a game that I myself have been meaning to play for a long time. I own 2 copies of it and have never actually gone all the way through it.
Yeah, I sat down with you once, and I think we did like the first 2 boss giant things that you go to get, but that's as much as I've seen. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing the rest of it now.
I think I've beaten like maybe 5 or 6
Yeah.
giants. So we're going to get to a certain point where I'm just like, I don't know.
Which is a fair call, really.
So, something to know about this game is that technically it shouldn't be able to run on this system. This is the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah, I'd heard that. Like, what did they actually do to make it run?
Well, I mean, like they had to. They kind of like tapped into other parts of the system.
Yeah.
So they were like they took memory and stuff that was allocated to the sound and to other things and put them in the graphics. So, which is pretty cool.
I suppose on the limited hardware too, like you take stuff like that from other places, it's going to add up to a, kind of a decent amount with what compared to what you're already using. So
yeah. So, like this kind of thing can't be done in like with the PlayStation 3 because of the way all of the hardware is like kind of allocated to certain things.
Yeah.
I have no idea if you could do stuff like that with the Xbox, but it was cool that back then, like, people could kind of go like, oh yeah, we'll just tend to take this from here. And
So I do know that by the end of the GameCube's lifespan, a lot of companies were doing that as well. Like I know Resident Evil 4, that was one of the reasons why it looks so much better on the GameCube than it did on the PlayStation. Because they could just pull the resources from everything else and just make it cool, wicked, awesome. But, yeah.
Yeah, that happened a lot in the last couple of generations.
I really do wish that I kind of just saw this back in the day. Like when it was new.
Looks like it'd be impressive.
Yeah, so you could just be like,
I mean,
look at that hole.
it is still kind of impressive. But
it's definitely impressive for what they did with, what they had at the time, but...
Like, sadly now all I can see is the limitations that they had at the time.
Although, like, even getting a hole that kind of size is really impressive back then, so...
Yeah, it runs off a pretty decent engine. It makes me wonder about,
This is sorry, I just feel like I have to say this now before I forget it.
Okay.
This is literally a continuation directly on after these guys' last game, or the game before this.
Eco.
Called Eco or Ico, however you want to say it. And yeah, it's like he spent that whole game ferrying this chick around, didn't he? Something like that?
I'm not actually sure
Okay.
if this is like a direct sequel. It's definitely the sequel.
Or just like a spiritual sequel kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
So look at that coming off. People that make games are afraid to do that now half the time.
Yeah.
So these guys were definitely ambitious, especially to put a headband on that little boy. It's a panda!
That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. Damn it.
Is that Japanese or is that just some language?
That's mumbo jumbo.
Okay.
They are memories replaced by ends and naught and etched into stone. Ends, is that right?
I was going to say ends a real word.
Blood, young sprouts. Sky. And the one with the ability to control beings created from the light.
Possibly the worst line reading of that line. Though.
No, but it was the best. It was the best. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead.
Oh, Panda's been crying. Look at those tears.
But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden. Don't do it.
If you go here, you can totally bring people back from the dead, but if you go there, I'll kick your ass.
Do it. See, I'm pretty sure...
Oh, Mullet Town.
Like, it's a fringe, Nick.
I know. But look at it. It looks like a mullet.
It looks like a fringe.
It's like a mullet.
It's not a mullet. It's not a mullet.
Shut up. You've got a boy wearing a skirt and like leotards here with a hairband on. Don't tell me that chick can't have a mullet.
I remember we knew a person who like insisted that any time a woman had a fringe, she had a mullet. It was the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
I'm just insisting she does, so... Oh, yeah.
This kid's all like...
It's time for combat. It's my combat poncho.
I don't think it's...
I've decided that's a combat poncho now because it doesn't have arms on it.
It's poncho designed specifically for combat.
I point menacingly.
Kid's got chops.
You need him to wear the headband.
And the combat poncho. Oh, he points and they dissolve. That is the power of combat poncho.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe his sword.
I actually couldn't... Like, the last time we had a bit of a kick at this was so long ago that I thought maybe you were about to do some combats, but you really weren't.
No, the only combats ever done in the game, I think, is against, like, massive creatures that could just swap you. Thou possesses the ancient sword?
No one can beat me with a sword.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I know. It still sounds dumb.
I'm pretty sure like every time a sword gets mentioned in our recording to do that. So thou art mortal. My voice changes with every line reading. Are you... I can't even read that text.
Are you dormant?
Are you dormant? I was told that in this place at the ends of the world there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead.
Thou art correct.
That's right,
Lederhosen man.
We are the ones known as Dorman. Multi-Dorman. You sacrificed, for she has a cursed fate. I figure why not bring her back?
You really genuinely sound like you should be wearing lederhosen and you should be chugging a beer. Like any second now, he's just going to chug.
That's how I would save the soul of a girl. That maiden's soul.
I didn't say she was a maiden. I'm not going that far. Saying she's got girl parts.
So he's like, yo, bro, she's pretty busted. I don't know.
It's like the IT tech that promises to take a look but never actually fixes anything.
But with that sword, you might be able to fix it.
Maybe.
Oh, really?
Sweet!
I just brought this.
Askest, is that a word?
If thou commits many a murder, then we shall bring thou dead girlfriend to life.
See, I wish he took this in the literal sense. He didn't go off chasing giants.
Packed C4 along the
sides. He just started
Oh.
running along the walls. Just tink, 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 tink. That's why this sword was so legendary. It's so hard that I can blow it up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you need the chops of a hairband wearing poncho combat guy.
What am I to do?
So I'm gonna kill them.
Yeah.
I really just genuinely couldn't remember this. The last time I saw this, all I really remember was dead girl, bring her back, kill everything. So.
No, if you defeat the Colossi,
yeah,
then you get your dead girlfriend back. She probably never even looked at him, you know.
Yeah. It turns out that she was the cheerleader and he was the nerdy.
He's just like some
guy.
pining, sword-wielding geek.
She like motioned over to him once to come and join them all for like a kegger, but he was too busy playing D&D.
Yeah, I don't think this is the same girl from Eco, because I'm pretty sure the girl in Eco was blind. I mean, this one's dead.
I was going to say, how do you know she's not blind?
But for some reason, I have it in my head that she's not blind.
Can't be blind if you're dead. What are you talking about? I don't know about you, but I think people can only have one affliction at a time, you know what I'm saying?
Dead tops them all. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's got
you make a waypoint with your sword and then you follow it.
Yeah, that's actually, like, I remember thinking it was pretty epic at the time, too, because you look all boss, just riding your horse and holding your sword in the air.
Boss. I'll be back soon. I love you. I love you.
Elephant juice.
Fuck you.
Now be on thy way.
I'll be back soon, okay? Sir, boss!
The punch. He looks like he's just crapped his pants.
Don't look back. Don't look back. Triangle is jump.
Oh, man.
Maybe, I wonder if I can... Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick button check.
Yeah, go for it. He just saddle up to this fucking gigantic Colossus.
I guess I'll
knocks down a pine and says, I'll fight you. Man, this is a pretty big map, actually, really.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I get on this horse? How do I... camera? So we... Nope.
No.
Oh, it is triangle.
Jump. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, whoa, I wonder if I can...
Kick the side of the swing and run by using X. The horse goes faster every time you kick.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not controlling this, but it looks awkward.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Move. Let's see.
Oh, man.
So, that away. Move,
yeah.
go, move.
Gee, this still looks,
I don't need no map, no.
For a PS2 game, this still looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Still looks super good.
I guess.
I kind of wonder... I mean, I'm assuming, like, the big planes are meant to give you, like, a feeling of almost somberness between these kind of things, missions, quests, things, but...
Murders.
Yeah, murders. But, I don't know, I can't help but wonder if they're going to get a bit boring later. So, I mean, that wasn't very far then, that was fine. But, yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. Oh, man, can I... Hang on.
I thought you knew things, Jamie.
Hang on.
I thought you knew them.
That's better. Wait. I just don't want to be flying an airplane while I'm trying to move my camera, that's all. Oh. Oh, no. Anyway, Alright.
There you go.
Still not used to triangle being jumped.
Well, it is, it has been maybe a minute or two since you did that.
This is going really well.
Okay, this is epic.
Nah.
Keep going, Jimmy.
The fly just went into my head. There's a fly in your room and it went punk right under my eyebrow.
I'm so glad that you pointed that out.
I needed to
I needed to know.
Yeah.
So hard. Oh, man.
I haven't had to press triangle to jump since Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. That's probably the last time I remember doing it. No, I don't. Oblivion.
Oh. Well, it was Y button, wasn't it?
It's totally different.
Oh. God,
oh, that's a weird...
That's gonna get awkward.
Yeah.
It's gonna get awkward really quick.
You're like the parkour king. This is like Ezio eating his dick out. Like, he's got it going on.
Oh, God.
He's like Stacy's mum.
I like how this kid executes all of his parkour maneuvers with, like, just so much strain and effort.
Yeah. I will say I do like that. It's a nice touch compared to the usual Mr. Parkour that turns up in every game now.
Oh, wait. If I... thanks, Ubisoft. If you notice that, like, pink circle that's growing smaller and smaller, that is my remaining strength.
Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, when that gets to nothing, Jamie lets go and plummets.
Why do I have to let go and plummet? Why can't I be the kid?
Because you're the control man.
Oh, man.
That kid's Jamie's Jamie now. It's just... That's how it is.
Probably like... Look at a bugger.
Look at...
No one speaks English.
Damn legs.
The fly's on the screen now. Nick, shoo it away. Shoo it away, Nick. Yes.
Do you want it to fly under your eyebrow again?
No.
I like how I had to think about that. Oh, God. So,
Hey, Colossus.
why would you use your bow on this guy?
I wouldn't. Maybe my horse will get here.
I was just like, something's about to attack you and kill you.
Okay. Can I, like, look at him? Thanks. Damn it, I wanted to jump. Oh, that worked really well. Hi-ya! God damn it. Ow! This is going really well.
This is going super good so far.
Got the music. Alright, show me where this thing is weakest.
Head brain.
Fuck.
So you gotta get to its head.
This isn't working.
Around the back.
I'm trying.
Oh, man.
Oh, god damn.
This is not going well.
Nope. Oh wait, here's the weak spot. This is what you get for being a giant!
Wow, that's some spurty blood.
Yeah.
Oh. You haven't got much grippy hold left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Oh.
Take a foot to the face.
You so know that kid's just like, no, that was balls. What am I even doing?
This is the point where he's like,
is this bitch worth it?
Okay. Whoa, just be chill. I swear it's not gonna hurt for long. I missed!
Get it?
Finicky piece of shit.
Great, yeah, boy. Oh.
I'm just gonna... Motherfucker!
You're having a pretty hard time on the first one.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
This is a bitch, I guess.
You jerk, what?
Can you...
Just... Fuck!
So, like, why do you need to stab their weak points to get their
yes!
health down? Okay.
God!
I just thought that maybe you could just go straight to their head and stab them to death, but I'm guessing not.
Oh, damn it! Hey!
Oh, what are you doing? I was just taking a walk.
That's cool. Yeah, just walk.
So you could climb up higher on his leg, right? Like you could use the leg to go up more? Or?
I think so, but like this is such a... Okay, I don't know. This week's spot is not giving me any love.
It's really not.
And I'm trying to learn your ways, Shadows of the Colossus.
Don't you have to like now jump on his leg thing here and...
Yeah. And again, I almost didn't do it because I kept pressing X.
Really,
just crawl up his butt. Crap.
You're in his door.
You know, I wasn't going to stay there for long. Come on, kid. Alright. Okay.
Okay, do you need to like duck or something, or?
I just need to... Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm surviving. Only just. This is like This is like the least aggressive freaking Colossus of them all as well. So this doesn't bode well for me.
I don't think that's the thing though. The Colossus isn't what's hindering you. It's the whole aiming and climbing thing.
Yeah, no, come on, stand still. It's cool, man. Well, that really hurt him.
Yeah, it did.
Alright. Yep.
Man, that's...
don't fight it! There we go! Good boy.
Like, can I just say...
Yeah?
Do you think Jamie, the protagonist, feels any remorse for this?
I know Jamie, the player, does.
Like...
Every time I do this, I
Seriously.
feel like a massive dick bag.
This guy was just going for his fucking walk.
Yeah, morning stroll.
And you've come along and just stabbed the shit out of his head. All in the name of bringing your dead girlfriend back. He probably died for a good reason. We don't know. It's probably legit that she died. You know, she probably did something stupid, or maybe she.
You know what I've decided?
What?
Like just out of the blue.
Yeah.
X is going to become Jump.
It's probably a good idea since it does seem like you'll actually be using X. Like,
I kept shouting from my horse while I was like attacking that thing. I'd love to say
Yes.
it's not going. Oh,
Nope.
all right.
Cool.
Suddenly, our hero,
Okay.
whose name apparently is Jamie,
So you just pop back here.
is back here. Yeah. No recollection of what happened. Being looked over by that shadowy thing from Spirited Away.
It's shaking its head because you just went and slaughtered a magnificent creature.
I'm pretty sure that shadowy thing is like the representation of like, or the spirit that's been broken free of by the fucking killing of that thing. I don't know.
I don't know. Wow, that was legit, says Jamie, the protagonist.
Legit of what?
I don't know. It's just legit. We don't know how Jamie, the protagonist, feels. Look at him. Clearly there's no remorse
He's
for
just like-
slaughtering that fucking dude.
He's like, dang, girl, you dead, but you still fine.
He just kind of walks
And the Colossus
away.
is barely taking hold.
As he's walking away, he's just kind of mumbles to himself, I'd knock the dust off of that.
Oh god, there's literally dust on
Boom.
that.
So you just, like, you messed up one of nature's beautiful creatures in this land.
I'm basically destroying
you-
the home of nature.
Yeah,
I'm
then you,
smashing
like,
all of its pottery.
Broke its shit.